Alright team, it's a match day vlog. We've got a break from the league, we're in the quarterfinals of a European Cup competition, and we're looking for revenge. Last week on the channel, we took you along for a European Cup game as a semi-professional footballer. My club, FC United of Manchester, we travelled to Montenegro to face Fans United in the Fenix Trophy. It was a long trip, a tough battle on the pitch, and we ended up coming away with a 1-0 defeat. But today, it's time for the return leg in Manchester. Can we overcome the deficit and book our places in the semi-finals of the Fenix Trophy? So, we're at the ground. The sun is shining. It's about 19 degrees, which is incredible. It's been a long winter, but definitely feels like spring is coming. I think I even spotted an ice cream van outside the ground. So hopefully we can turn it round. I'm sure we will. Should be a good game. Right, let's get stuck in. I'll speak to you afterwards. Let's go smash it. I know we don't see it often, but Manchester in the sun, it's hard to beat it. There's the ice cream van making an appearance. Pitch looking good. They've even brought the Fenix Trophy along, ready for the game. So let's get stuck in. So, kicking off, Fans United are in white, FC United, we are in red. We had a pretty different team to the one that played in the first leg. This is pretty much our full strength starting 11, and we needed it because being 1-0 down, we knew we had to overcome the deficit if we wanted to make the final 4 fixtures in the end of the season. A little bit of an early cross, no one in the box, so it's easy for me to pick up, and we started to gain control. This long throw into the box from deck led to probably one of the best goals I've seen in person from Matti Gravosti. Now, you probably won't believe me, but that is Matti's weak foot. He does prefer his right foot, even though his left foot, as you can see, is very good. To be able to hit that on the volley from 35 yards is incredible. And as I say, probably one of the best goals I've ever seen in person. Fans United look to bounce back. They put this free kick into the box, but it's a brilliant block from Jan to prevent that shot on target. The subsequent corner, we do well to defend the first one and the second one, and as you can see, as a team, we're very much on it from the start of this game. Now, similar to the first leg, Fans United like to press. They like to be quite aggressive with their forward players when they were pressing. So here you want to create depth and find your passing option. This pass for me was into Jez's feet so that we could secure the ball and then build up with a little bit more security in possession. Another back pass, again create depth. This time, because of that longer pass, the winger stayed, so I could play it into my fullback Jan, who does a really good job of taking on his player. A little bit of a late challenge, another theme from the last game that carried on into this one. This long ball over the top caused a bit of problems, always awkward when it's bouncing on the edge of the box, but Charlie does a really good job to make sure that the striker doesn't get a clean connection. Another free kick, Fans United looking to put it into the box, but here I'm able to come, take the ball and try to start the counter-attack early, trying to find Alf over the top, but the defender does a good job to clear. With these wide free kicks, you just want to have a high starting position, be brave, come and attack the ball, and make sure that you claim it at the highest point possible. And that's it for the end of the first half, 1-0, so 1-1 on aggregate, and we knew that we needed more goals in the second half. Whilst we dominated possession in the first half, the second half is where we really saw our cutting edge in attack. This cross from Jez finds Matti again on the left foot volley, but this time not able to replicate that incredible goal from the first half. Again, comes to Matti, this time on his favoured right foot, but the goalie does well to get across and keep control of the ball. As you can see, we dominated possession in Fans United's half, and in this little bit of build-up play set Jez through, and he's able to finish past the goalie to make it 2-0 on the day. Jez is a great player, loads of pace, always plays on the shoulders of defenders, and here, as you can see, he's got a great finish as well. Another corner. This is only 10 minutes into the second half. Gets flicked on to Charlie Ennis, our captain. And look at that. A left foot half volley into the far top corner. Again, on his weak foot. 2 incredible goals. Him and Matty, for weak foot goals, probably the best I've ever seen. And on any other day, this would probably win goal of the match. As you can see, I enjoyed this one as well. Now, there isn't too much goalkeeping to analyse in this game, as we were dominating possession, dominating chances. But this is a good save from their goalie, moving his feet well to make sure that he claimed it at the back post. Ball down the line from Fans United. Again, this is about communication, making sure you have a good starting position, being able to sweep up, and then I roll that ball into the defensive midfielder. Great corner in from Chaz. Jez does well to get in front of the goalie to make it 4-0. This is only 15 minutes into the second half. As you can see, we were starting to turn the screw. 4-1 on aggregate, dominating the game. The boys were putting in a great performance. Great touch from Alf. A really good spread save from their goalie. Good shot from Chaz, just wide of the far post. Again, Jez gets through. Beats his man well. And I think the ref probably felt sorry for Fans United to not give the penalty there. Now, a lot of my game in this match was building out from the back, dealing with different types of presses. Here, I've dropped deep into that wide left back zone, and I'm just going to stand on the ball and wait for the opposition to make my mind up for me. There's no point me rushing a pass when I've got time. I use my midfielder to bounce it out, use my left back to come across, and because the striker's dropped in due to the midfielder coming to receive, I'm then able to use my centre half and to come out to the opposite side of the pitch through the press. Free kick into the box, headed back across, and Chaz nearly gets another worldie on the volley. Deck gets through and is not quite able to make it onto target. But as you can see, we were just creating chance after chance. Now, end of the game, I come to sweep up. Only 20 seconds to go, and I should probably hold on to the ball. But I play it to Guy, who plays it to Chaz, and a loose pass into midfield enables a free shot for their midfielder into the goal. The last kick of the game, so frustrating not to keep the clean sheet in this type of match. And as I said, I should probably have just held on to the ball and let the game run out. But by making an angle and trying to play out from the back, we've been caught with that loose pass into midfield. A pretty frustrating way to end, but 4-1 on the day, 4-2 on aggregate, and we're through to the Fenix Cup semi-final. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed coming along to this second leg of the Fenix Cup quarter-final against Fans United. Some incredible goals, particularly that one from Matty. I don't think we'll forget that one in a hurry. Now, the final 4 of this competition is played normally in Italy. You play the semi-final on the Friday and the final on the Sunday. And in the past, the final of this competition has been held at the San Siro. FC United are record winners in this competition, and it's something that we want to carry on this year. So make sure you stay tuned and follow us along later in the season for the final 4 of the Fenix Trophy. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, look after yourselves, and we'll speak to you in a bit.